Happy Halloween, Gothamites. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Right now we're about to eat up one of the, the hell was that? We're about to eat up one of the checkpoints by proving that we are in fact nothing without the car. Sometimes they have these little stationary drone emplacements, but they're nothing too much to worry about. You know, I guess normally these, Normally these, checkpoints are a bit more effective.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
Yeah, these checkpoints are a bit more effective if they are, you know, more than bat tank height as far as blocking shots goes. But, now you know, what do I know? I'm not a militia expert.
I think he went all religious or something.
Regroup! Stay sharp! He's coming for you!
Well, yes. Yes, I am. Anyway, this time we're going to continue tracking down the Riddler.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Or maybe I should phrase that differently. Our one true nemesis, the Riddler! Nah, doesn't have the same ring to it. I am going to take out some checkpoints on the way, though, just because, well, I'm easily distracted.
Who picked these buildings anyway? For a watchtower, we're pretty low down.
The commander picked the spots. Feel free to argue with him if you want.
No way. If the master tactician thinks this is where the guns should be, then fine. How did I find him anyway? Last I heard he was in jail. As if the government's just gonna let a guy with skills like that rot in prison. I guess he did a few extra legal favors for Uncle Sam. Don't remove
That was the wrong
The
button.
fire crew are being
That was also the wrong button.
held.
There we go.
Their lives are in danger. No time to lose.
So yeah, those guys are talking about, you may recall that there was a previous checkpoint that talked about a one-eyed assassin or something like that. Yeah, same guy.
His ghost stories won't work on me. Yeah, you're right. He's just a man. What's the worst he can do? Oh, I don't know. Break every bone in your body? Was I talking to you?
Don't ask if you don't want to hear the answer, I guess. So what I'm trying to set up for is, you may recall at the last update I grabbed one of these explosive gel upgrades.
I should have been at the factory. I have stopped the bat.
Oh, sure you would, buddy. Basically what it is in one of these Predator sections, one of the people you hit with an explosive gel charge, it'll knock them out. And that's pretty neat. And it's also a good opportunity to show off the game's adaptive learning, I guess you call it.
We won't touch it. It's too fast.
Or how the enemies will adjust to Batman's tactics. At this point, I'm just sitting here thinking, which one of these guys is isolated enough for me to take out next?
Where's Robin anyway? We're supposed to keep watch for that kid.
Because really, poking at these guys with the explosive gel won't work until they go and investigate one of these knocked out bodies. But luckily, they have just made themselves available to me.
Reports placed Quinzel in the northern sector.
Report in, all of you!
Roger.
Copy. Copy that. Where are the others?
You got men down out there. Check last known locations. Get over here! Man down located!
Is he okay? Does he look okay? It's Batman, right?
Double up! Cover each other's blind spots and drop some mines! Let's see him creep up on you now!
I'm pretty sure at least one of the guys I took out was a mine layer. Not positive, though.
Heads up! It's a plastic explosive!
Well, that's the first time I've seen that happen, but I think it's also the first time I've really used that upgrade. So that's neat. I mean, it's not neat enough to save them, but it's neat.
This has got Batman written all over it.
You think he's here?
Well, it had Batman written all over it because, you know, he made the little bat symbol sign with his explosive gel.
Could be anywhere.
Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves! He's using stealth and sneaking up behind you. Keep all directions covered.
Buddy up! Don't let him get you!
First one you can manage, the second one not so much. No, one of the guys I took out was the mine layer, how about that? So yeah, the last guy left is the Minigunner, and there's not too many quick ways to take care of him, so why not go for the old-fashioned method? This guy may be made of beef, but I'm Rocky. Those are some huge guys, though. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There are a few environmental takedowns I probably could have taken advantage of, but they're... I don't know. Trying to do environmental takedowns in Predator sections is always kind of it's always kind of dicey. It's never been very easy for me. You are required to do it in some challenge maps.
Keep scanning the skies. He's coming for you.
And while we're here, might as well take care of this pile of guys, too. Oh, that's a brute. Can't drop attack him.
Keep fighting him. Wear the bastard down.
And man, as long as I'm on all these militia stuff, may as well take out a bomb too, right? Everyone's favorite side quest.
Connection made, sir.
You may have noticed on the upper right there briefly there was a difficulty rating that said medium. As the game story progresses, more of these bombs will be dropped. And the ones we've been taking up till now, I would say, are probably easy. These ones are going to start getting a little more, well, higher rank. And some of them get, super, I don't know, I almost want to call it like a bullet hell. I do have to say I think that the drone hack is probably one of the most effective weapons. You know, until you get the weapons upgrade Mark 3, I believe it is. And you get a times 10 missile barrage, which is pretty much just the maximum of destructiveness.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Destructiveness? Destructivity?
Controlled explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat.
Destructivity sounds nice. I'm gonna stick with that.
You're not taking anyone from me, Batman. Next time, you'll die trying.
You want to take the wheel? Next time one of you get Batman showed up. I'm getting out of here while the car's still in one piece.
Oops. I guess somebody tripped him. Oh well. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Riddler.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Every time you pass by the Botanical Gardens, there's always these little rumbles going on. And I will be getting to those soon. That's main story progression, and that's the next big thing I'll be doing probably. But there's still this video and the next one, and then we'll get to main story stuff. You know, because the main story's been so good so far.
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
See, who said Catwoman wasn't a hero? She's just thinking of Gotham, really.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
Those aren't normally two things I would put together, but...
Play a game of life-size chess. He could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Before that...
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred? Already play my
Looks like he's been playing on this stuff for a while. Splish indeed. Oh, hey, I remember this thing.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way.
Now, don't worry, I got it. To get inside, you can't go as Batman. You have to go across the ceiling as
He doesn't
Catwoman.
want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
So this one's pretty simple. You just have to get the laser beam into an open hole. Normally you can use these electromagnets on the sides to move things, but, you know, you don't want to move all of the blocks at once. Sometimes you want to move, well, only one or two of the blocks. And that's where Catwoman comes in.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
As long as Catwoman is standing on top of one of the cubes for long enough, it will lock in place.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
So now there's two to work with instead of just one. It's not a huge difference, it just requires you to pay a little bit more attention when you are moving around the blocks to get to the other one. There are 3 puzzles total, this is number 2 of 3, and it never goes above 2 lasers. Yeah. Oh yeah, Batman still can't go in. Don't get too close or it'll throw off your shots. But yeah, once that's done, well, more spikes. Of course, you can just, you know, stay up here. But, I mean, really, where's the fun in that? Come on.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
And time for the final set of saw blades. Because of course.
Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
You can leave anytime.
I knew that. I just like dodging the saw blade.
So yeah, with that out of the way, time to grab our final key. For real this time.
Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
I only just now noticed that Catwoman has a little cat head pin on her outfit. Huh.
So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
It is worth noting that at this point in time, Catwoman doesn't know that Bruce Wayne is Batman. That happens in different continuities, but, you know, not this one. Why make it too easy?
Cheater! You fraud! Chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I did not to purposely defend myself against your violent excesses, so please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
I don't think anybody really expected Riddler robot, but here we are.
Which color do you prefer?
One in giant Riddler robot. So he'll constantly change the robots around you to be the opposite of the one you're currently playing. So I hope you really understand how dual play works by now, or else you're gonna have a bad time.
Which color suits you better? I'll subtract you from this equation. Prepare for disintegration! Can you keep up? You think to be outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten!
Be my guest.
This is the end! My apotheosis! I diddle diddle!
That's still not really a riddle, Eddie.
Enough! This is beneath me! You are beneath me! You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege! Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl.
I'm gonna add that to my list of reasons that Eddie really is as smart as he thinks he is, but man, those psychoses really aren't doing him any favors. I mean, who builds a giant robot to fight Batman? What is this, a comic book?
Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Yeah, here's a side quest we won't be finishing until the post-game. Just because, I mean, come on, Riddler, really? There are 243 riddles in the game. I believe I mentioned that before, which isn't too bad, honestly. It's just going to take a little bit of work. I got a little confused here, because I thought, I guess I thought I was in a different area. But, yeah, really what I'm looking around for is some of Riddler's robots, because now he's got them guarding some of the riddles around the area. And we'll need that to start doing some other riddles. But we'll get there eventually. I mean, it's not like I won't be getting all the riddles by the end of the game anyway. I do want to look out. There's another kind of riddle that I want to go ahead and take care of while I'm here. Here's one. Yep, gonna head over that way now. A Riddler bomb rider. And yeah, it'll get explained when we get there. They won't just drop you into it. But yeah, hand showing of who didn't expect a giant Riddler robot boss fight? Because I didn't. That it kind of caught me by surprise. It was kind of I thought it was kind of interesting. I like it. It's a good thing. It's maybe a little bit. Actually, I'm not going to get that Riddler bomb rider. I'm going to get a little distracted first. You may recall there were some bat screeches here on Founders Island. Yeah.
But I'm saying if he didn't have it, and I'm saying he does. Hey, you guys keep yapping instead of focusing on your jobs? Car or no car, Batman's taking you down. Sorry, sir.
Yep, there it is. I'm going to take care of this checkpoint, and then I'm going to find our Bat, who is man, friend. Of course, we're going to do a little bit of disruptor screwing around first, because of course.
Still operate on a need-to-know basis.
Listen up, I'm getting a signal here. It may be the Batman. Keep your eyes open while I try to get a lock.
Shoot, just using the disruptor, we can take care of two of them easily. The medic and the detective mode scanner.
Signal's back.
It's a good thing this thing doesn't actually shoot darts that interrupt people. Otherwise, this could be a little
What happened?
awkward.
How do I know? You think he's dead?
No, he's still breathing.
You think it's Batman?
Yeah, he's here, somewhere. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge!
Hitting things with the disruptor can be a little finicky. It's not always the easiest target in the world. Oh, I want to take out that guy through the wall. Oh well.
Clear over here! What's that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured!
What's your location?
Over here!
You got another!
We're losing control of this.
Mind those vantage points!
At this point, I got distracted by a phone call. Very briefly.
Why ain't he coming for us? What the?
Yep, that was the wrong button.
I don't see anything. I'll check it out.
We know you're out there!
What I want to do is a weak wall takedown, because man, I can't even think of how many of those I've done recently. I don't think it's very many. I don't think it's many at all. But yeah, how else could I screw with people? More just throwing batarangs at them from nowhere, the remote electrical charge, just, you know, take their guns away from them.
Hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Oh, come on. Come on.
We're screwed, guys! We're screwed!
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh God, no.
Oh god, yes.
I never should have signed up.
But you did. Yep, I am just about tired of hearing that screeching.
Prepare for attack! The Bat's on the offensive!
Let's see, where's he at? There he is. Time to go to bed, Dr. Langstrom.
I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
And now we just have ourselves a nice leisurely drive to the GCPD and we'll be done with this side quest. I mentioned that driving around Founders Island is a little bit dicey, right? Because it hasn't gotten any better.
Saw some dudes hitting up a bank earlier. Might find some civvy clothes and join them.
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
No. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Francine.
Good talk, Batman. Good talk. That's going to be it for this time, so please join me next time. Good night, Gotham.